Hey everybody, Manannan here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Conclave. I am playing as the Ottoman Empire, and I am dying to a crusade. There is literally, I'm guessing, 50,000 troops, or more or less, wandering around Greece. And it's looking a bit difficult. But there is still hope. Even though I have no money, and I am losing money rapidly. Well, not too rapidly, it's only minus 0.3. I have no more. These are basically all my troops now. Oh no, I apparently got some vassal levies, which I cannot raise without disbanding everyone, and it's not really worth it at the moment. What I'm doing is, in the hope of winning the war, or at least getting a white peace, I am launching an invasion of the papal. I was going to say, I sort of combined the papacy and the papal states then into the papal states. But the papal states. And I pretty much almost did. I've completely conquered Rome. He is actually incapable now, which is interesting. And I had 3 holdings left in Spoleto, and I had 3 holdings left in Avignon. 4 holdings left in Avignon. So I need to somehow occupy those remaining holdings. Once I do, I fully control the war leader's domain. So I will automatically win, and we are apparently having 2 different plots. My complicity was discovered. Okay, so he really does not like me now. So, oh, now he is dead. Now he's dead. So now this guy's taken over, and he doesn't seem particularly fussed by the. Oh, attempted murder of sibling is less debilitating than attempted murder of parent. That's good to know. However, unfortunately, he's not going to last much longer because I'm going to have him killed, and then his brother, or whoever that is, until basically there are no Seljuks left. So that then the crown of Rum comes back to me, and I can give it out to whoever I want. This is what they get for overthrowing my brother. Now we're going to send. I think we'll go for what? What's going on? Oh, did I just split them? I split them. I meant to embark them. I don't have any more troops now. Cool. We're going to go up to here. I think we should go here first and finish this off. It's castle, city, and church, whereas this is a castle, city, church, and church. So, where's the papal army? That's what came and ruined me last time. In Thrake. So they're up there. So that's fine. As long as they don't come back. There's a lot of Greece for them to take, and I have a lot of land that they'd have to occupy if they want to do the same thing to me. So I should, as long as no other army turns up, I should be able to take this. I should be able to win this. I believe. Gotta believe. I have no money, so I can't hire any mercs. I've got no way of making money, unless maybe I can ransom people. That was what happened. I ran out of money for my mercs. That's what betrayed me. They didn't betray me, though. The mercs didn't, which is very useful, because I wouldn't have wanted to deal with that at the same time. But I can't now rush down these holdings without taking a load of losses, which I really cannot stand. I can't have that. Okay, so I'm currently trying to kill the. Has he got a revolt against him? Rumite revolt. Prince Tunga's claim on Rum. Who's that? Is that my brother? It is. Oh, I hope you win. That would be cool. I'll still keep plotting to kill all the Seljuks because they've made their bed. Now I have to sleep in it for all time. Prince Kilik is going to become a particularly good steward, I think, because his stewardship is already pretty decent. He's got conscientious and brooding, so they can both. Brooding can go into just. Conscientious goes into diligent and temperate, both of which are really good. And he died, so now we have a new Sultan of Rum. This guy. How many more Seljuks are there? There's quite a few, to be honest. But as long as most of the male line is dead, that's alright. And I'll keep getting easy plots on them because he's a new ruler. People don't like him. So we'll just be able to keep doing that. We're still threatening, apparently. What's our threat? 29%. What was that for? Was that for taking Rum? Yes, Ottoman War for the claim on Rum. That's what's happened. So it's a bit annoying that they're in a civil war right now. I'd have preferred them to have all their stuff available so that they can go and march against them. But they're not really going to do that unless their own land starts getting sieged. So, not the end of the world. And we are going to... We're slowly winning this siege. Once we're past... What did I become? Did I become stressed or wrath? Neither. I am maimed, though. Okay, my son is only 12. I need to get a decent... Who is my designated regent? Who is the designated regent? Minor titles. This guy. Is he my... What is he? Is he on my council? No. Oh well, whatever. He's helpful, he's friendly. So he should be a decent regent if I died from being maimed. And that's oh my god, so many rum. This is like a very dangerous title. Sultan Kamel is now going to die as well. It's unfortunate for him, isn't it? Yeah. What's my decadence? Still fine. Someone may soon take a bit of a tumble. That sounds unfortunate for them. But I'm fine. And we've improved relations with the Bari Sultanate. And they're involved in this war. Who is not involved in this war? Let's have a look. If we click on here, we'll be able to see who they're against. Pretty much everyone in the Middle East, which is good. That's a good sign. And I'm hoping that my my allies... They're actually... Oh, bugger, where's that papal army gone? Oh, dear. Oh, no, it is there. I just couldn't see it. That's fine. It can stay there. It can occupy what it wants. I'm not fussed. I'm gaining money now. I don't know how. What is this? Arranged betrothal between the Shah and Shah of the Ilkhanate. Oh, he's gone Persian. Ah, fair enough. Do we want this? Will that give us an alliance of any sort? It's your brother. He's already in the... He's not in the war. Okay, yeah, we'll accept that. So then I'm going to... Can't form an alliance because he's apparently landless. I'm sure that's a bug. Someone mentioned something in the comments about that, but I didn't actually keep track. Okay, so now I'm a known murderer, which is not ideal. But I don't really care. Because the important thing is people die. He's already maimed, so he probably won't... He's infirm, rather, so he probably won't last long anyway. Rapidly getting through these guys. So we're going to have them all killed. Lovely stuff. And this siege is taking a long time. Maybe because I have to keep pausing it to get plots going. Okay, so there's still... There's not much left of Greece. To actually... Thinking about it, looking at it. There's a mosque there. A couple of holdings there. I've got... There's still some time. But it's looking... They've also got to get to Cyprus. Which is a bit difficult for them. They'll have to actually have fleets and stuff for that. But maybe they'll give up at that point and come and fight me. I wish they were taking more attrition. But of course they've occupied so much land. They're pretty much free to get any food or supplies they need. We're going to go with that just because I can't really afford it. But I don't want to piss my wife off too much. Oh, he's become a skilled tactician. Good for him. He's got a claim on limousine. I don't really care. That's fine. He might end up as one of my commanders at some point if I'm desperate for one. You want to marry my daughter. I think that's a bit presumptuous of you. You're just, you're leading a revolt for my brother's claim. It's like, I thank you for it, but you're not getting my daughter in marriage. Yeah, no, stop it. You're not a king. You just think you are because you've got the revolt title. Doesn't make you a king. Ask who is this guy? He's already in the war. He's incapable. Oh, it's infirm. It's gone to incapable. That's unfortunate for him anyway. Ask him for money because he's already in the war. I don't really care. Any money at all would be useful. What is this? Yes, we'll join in marriage. Holy matrimony. Now can we... Are you going to join my war or not? No, he's not going to join my war. Lazy slacker. Oh my god, another betrothal. Jesus Christ, it never ends. I don't even know who this guy is anymore. Oh yes, to get the alliance with Mesopotamia. I remember now. The Mongol Mesopotamia that's still around. It is quite interesting how the Ilkhanate literally just imploded. But the Golden Horde is staying pretty solid. They lost their fringe territories in Rus and apparently just Kiev and also Sarkel. But other than that, they are fairly stable, which is a bit of a surprise. If only they were the right religion. At the moment they're Catholic, which is really annoying. I could really do with them on my side. But they haven't joined the Crusade, which is ideal. I prefer that they didn't join it rather than they joined on the wrong side. What is this? This is an enemy army here. What are you doing? Just wandering past apparently. What the Oh, he's against a conquest. Oh, so I've won the Siege of Spoleto. I've apparently won that. Well, someone's won that. Where is the Italian army? I think they are there fighting those guys. In fact, where are they? I'm scared. Rome. You are in Balaxia, which is... It is there. Cool. Good to know. Is that still held by the... Yes, the Rallis Raul. The Greeks that I've managed to convert to the right culture and faith. Mainly because I didn't want to revoke his title because his dad was great. Alright, so we're going to have a new court in man, apparently. This guy you can proselytize. Because why not proselytize in the middle of a crusade? Show them... Like, we'll win the moral victory. They can take all the land, but at least everyone there will be the right religion. Give away some of these titles to people who are actually decent. Or slightly better, even. I think this is going fairly well. I don't want to rush it down because I'll take so many losses, and I need this army. I might rush it down to take Avignon, but I'll hold off for Spoleto. Everyone wants to marry my bloody family. Who are they? Who's this person? I don't care. Take her. It's fine. I'm really not fussed. Alright, so they are pretty much carpet sieging all of the Anatolian parts of Greece, which is interesting. I don't think that's the best thing for them to do, because they have left the Balkan side of Greece. There's still patchwork parts of that that's not actually... What is this? The Sultan Sind. Who are you? Who is this guy? Why do I care? I don't understand. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so this is someone I haven't actually started killing yet. This is a problem. You should be dead now. How am I having such a poor problem trying to kill a infirm, incapable guy? They're still in their little war. How's that going? 40% in favour of him, so it will eventually come back to my brother, but whether or not I want that to be the case, I don't know. I've got landed family now, which is slippery slope. So we've got one... We'll rush this down because there's not much left of a garrison. And then we're going to go to the ships. And then we're going to sail up to the Côte d'Azur, I think that is. Yes. Just off the coast of Provence. And then we'll drop off. We'll run straight for Avignon. I think, yeah, they can just go straight through Provence to Avignon. And I think that if I occupy Avignon fully, that'll be all the papacy's holdings completely controlled by me, which means I should win the war, but I don't know for sure. Grand Mayor Ferrera, is that somewhere I've... No, they've got land! They've got other land! I didn't realise! That's Holy Roman Empire. Damn. It's difficult. Okay, so that's an easier way to see. They've got Ferrera, which I will need to take as well as Avignon, but that's fine. I can take this. I'll pretend I didn't notice because I don't want him to leave my alliance. What on earth was she thinking? Right, I need some... if I had enough money, I could just hire another mercenary army. Or even... Why can I not hire these guys? They're already in the war, fair enough. I would love to be able to just hire a new merc army and send that to up here, Ferrara, but I unfortunately cannot afford that, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. They don't seem to be wanting to unsiege what I've sieged, because it's the offensive war, so they're going for all of this. Which, you know, makes sense, because if they occupy all of that, they're going to probably win. Or at least get ticking war score. But as long as I've got a decent amount of troops already in Europe, I don't need any more. As long as I've got enough to do the job over here, then I'm fine. Once we're past this castle, we should be able to siege down the others fairly swiftly. But then there's two pretty built-up counties there, which is going to be really annoying. I've lost my Chancellor, which is a bit annoying. You can be taken over. Wow, 20. Decent. I don't know what I want you to do, really. I don't know. I'll just have you improve relations, I suppose, with whoever ends up King of Rum. Right, so we are looking pretty good. I don't want to rush it down because of the... What is this? Have I become Roth? Or no, I haven't. I'm still maimed. How old's my son now? 14? 14. He's become charitable. That's decent. He's going to become pretty decent because he's got conscientious and brooding left, which will turn to something. And I'm interested to see what that will end up being. Portugal randomly controls Switzerland. Fair enough. That I don't really understand how, but it has. And randomly, the Empire of Man in the Isles has got Aquitaine. I don't understand how that's happened either, but whatever, this is all fine. I love late game CK2. It's just insane sometimes. Okay, so he died. So, just naturally, I think, is it? Comatose in bed. More or less. Now, this guy's... Oh, wow, people are just really not interested in killing him. It's making it more and more difficult to perform this genocide. That's a decent Islamic army there. I hope that it'll be able to do something. What do you want? Betrothed? No. That's interesting, though, that they are, one, doing betrothals. Because before Conclave, I think, or even... There was at some point where AI didn't do betrothals. They asked for marriages, nothing else. And definitely not multiple betrothals when they're when they're a child. That's bizarre. I didn't even think you could do multiple betrothals. Maybe they changed that. So we are slowly taking this down. And then we're going to have to go for Ferrera. That's annoying. That's made it more difficult. There's the army that I was worried about. Where are you? Where are you going? In fact, what are you? Because that's got the seal of the papacy. 1,000 guys at the papacy there. But they've got friends with them, which is the problem. Right. So the previous pope died. Now he's a German. We're actually going to move this guy up to here, so I can see where they're coming from. They're not taking attrition. It's really annoying. If they could take attrition, that would be ideal. What I think I'm going to have to do is when they get to about... I don't know. We'll just get disappointed with this guy again. Okay, they've lost some of their army there. I don't know how, but they have. That's fine. If they've only got 5,500 guys, I'm going to stay here and fight. If they want to come and fight me, they can. I thought they would have a much larger force. Yeah, they've turned around now. They thought, oh, hang on, what are we doing? They got twice our numbers. I could go and fight him, but I don't really want to risk it. Because I've got no idea if there are any reinforcements on the way, and that would be a very quick way to lose. We're on minus 24% war score. I wish... What are my allies doing? Are they doing anything of use? I think they are. There's 14... No, there isn't. I thought there was 14,000 guys there. There is definitely not. Will you just help me? Stop your own little war. You've got 30-odd thousand troops. You're in Cyrenaica. 15,000. Just disband them. Get all your numbers and bring them. Bring them, please. That Decadence Revolt is taken off quite handily. So we're gonna rush this. I'm gonna try rushing. Okay, we didn't take too many losses there. Okay, there's the army I do not want. Oh, bugger me! Right, so we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to retreat here. I'm becoming firm. Right, we're gonna retreat to the Côte d'Azur because I need to get on those ships. No, they're carrying on chasing me, so carry on retreating. So I've got 6,000 guys. Is it worth sending everyone back and getting everyone back again? I can only get 13,000. We're going to do that. What the shitting hell? Why am all my guys now... So much of my land is now no longer occupied. How? When? Why? Someone has died and not... and left the war. Is it... Man? Has Man died? No. Emperor Martin. Emperor Martin. Attacking... Oh, okay, they are slowly expanding into Scotland. I'm expecting them to take over everything by the end of it. But either way, someone has left. The Holy Roman Empire, maybe? Were they not already in it? I thought they were. Basically, now I have a lot more troops. Well, the potential for a lot more troops. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop off this army. We're going to disband them. We're going to raise them up. This fleet will collect everyone in the Balkans. Like so. So now we're going to raise up. So I've got 3.5, basically 4,000 guys there that can't be raised because of something or other. And I wish it would tell me why. If we just have a look at vassals, Adrianopolitan revolt is somewhere. If we go by total strength, Sultanate of Rum, why are you not raising up your troops? Why can't you raise up your troops? Maybe they just can't. I don't know. Fine. Okay, that's probably a bad idea then, because now I can't actually build up the forces that I wanted. So they can all go here. We've got 3,000 odd guys, which is pretty much what we had before. 2,000 odd. So basically, we've actually lost troops there. I was a bit of an idiot. But anyway, that's the problem for next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.